Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Sanders going to throw again. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Crackle, 60 bicycle, 60.
To throw again is Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Panther 11, Panther. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sanders on 3rd down. It's a short throw, caught by Njoku. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Crackle 80.
They run it once more with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Come on. Hit.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set up. Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
Now, faking the give, rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Riggs, Riggs. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play there on the scramble. 35 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Here's first and 10. Here's Dobbins. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Nix. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Okay, break.
Here's third and 7.
Blocking, 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Dobbins. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Panther 60. Street. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit. On the return, stopped him right in his tracks. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your probably could just not listen to us. We did it against you and see before. We feeling the way that my answers is. We hear the way that I lost the dog. We'll have a good time in the audience. We'll help for the week when the boys gone. Letting your boy buy all of us. And we got the truth in the back of my home. Got the three.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
First and 10 now from the 36.
70, rig alert, 60 Vikings, hurt.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead.
Broncos 21, Browns 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Warriors 70, ready. Cougar 19, 18, Rodney, 8.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Like Rig. Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. exiting the pocket right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Go street. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. This throw left side is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
1918.
At the 42-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Check, 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 check. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is nothing. Keep the drive alive. 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
18, 5 here. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Out to his right. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Let's go. Cowboy.
He'll drop the throw. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs now. The balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Come on.
First down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Formation. Ready. Ready. Return.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air one more time. Thrust to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
Okay, ready.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal.
Craft all 80.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11.
Nothing fancy here. This was old-school throwback smash-mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
Will Bucks to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Duvernay on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down, it's Sanders. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. Then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. Downfield for Njoku. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going
they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations, but listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Dragon 6. Go.
Sanders will throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now it's Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline. And he's able to extend this drive.
On the jump.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Lucky, hey,
Again, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Set to go now on first and 10. Sanders going to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw again is Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Mustang 19.
The 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive. And he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Browns.
Cut 19. Cut.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Sanders to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Offense staying out there for this fourth down.
70 Timberwolves. 18, 5 in.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.